certain view of his character, that this was the man who was the loving, caring man nursing the wife through a very difficult period of time, when in fact the truth was totally different, and he actually believed that he could get away with it. That the time was to come out and say that this is actually the truth of this relationship, that all the bad-mouthing of Diana and the alleged fantasy of Camilla, she was in fact true, was in fact true, and that she was right, and that the palace were putting out the most terrible smokescreen.
So guys, Prince William is seething. He is really upset and is reacting to what is going on. Things are not looking good in any capacity. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Send a super thanks, and let's get into this. So today I am just getting my mouth more closer to the microphone because my washing machine is on, and so hopefully this can help alleviate any of the background noise and you can hear me a little bit more clearly. My microphone is normally attached to my camera, but I've decided to take it off and put it close to my mouth. Hopefully this makes things a lot more easier for you to hear when it comes to this specific video. But ever since Catherine, Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, has revealed that she's had, surgery, the speculation train has gone berserk. Many are wondering, how serious the surgery is. And now, guys, it's being speculated that she potentially has an eating disorder. Several publications in America are speculating that this is probably what she's going through, hence why she was in hospital for a much longer time. And, for the fact that she'll be off until Easter, May, June. So this is what Prince William is getting an earshot of, and he's not pleased at all. He is seething. A palace insider said that William is beyond angry with the speculation that Kate allegedly has an eating disorder, especially the same one his mother, Princess Diana, had. William gets very angry when people say Kate has an eating disorder. Of course, it worries him that people think that, but it's also a sensitive topic given that his mother went through. For those who don't know, Diana tragically suffered from bulimia, which is a common life-threatening eating disorder, where one binges and then purges the food. Diana was open about her health struggles, and that's something to keep in mind, because clearly Kate is not. Damn shade. Kate has never even mentioned suffering from an eating disorder despite literal years of speculation. It is no one's place except her and her family to discuss a possible disorder, but it's unkind to speculate as strangers. So this is the part that I'm kind of split on. I genuinely am. I think it is unkind to speculate on somebody's medical complications. But whilst we as a UK public are funding her literal life, we are taxpayers who are funding the royal family and their lives. We are also entitled to know what is going on with the royal family to an extent. Or, we maybe not entitled to know, but we are entitled to speculate because we are funding your life. We are the public and you are, the new queen. This is why King Charles laid out the law to say what he was, struggling from. One thing that is very common when it comes to these articles, when it comes to these conversations in regards to Prince William, one thing that is very common is that the emotion of anger is discussed. When we are discussing Prince William over the past week or two, anger, throwing things at Kate throwing things at him, allegedly one article was saying. Now him getting angry when people are discussing XYZ. It's always the emotion of anger when we are discussing Prince William, which I find to be very interesting. That is the linear theme in all of these conversations and articles that we have been seeing and reading and discussing. So I find that to be very interesting, as well as Harry writing in his book Spare about how angry William can be and the fact that they physically fought. So I can understand him being angry for his wife and defending her in this manner. But yet again, I don't believe that William was by her bedside every single day. I think that's an absolute lie, and I choose not to believe that. And that is just my personal opinion. Do I think that there is a ruckus or a problem in their relationship? That is what I personally believe. And I think that Camilla being papped and seen and then waving goodbye with King Charles has only further highlighted cracks in the relationship between Kate and William. She knows exactly what she is doing. So he clearly is upset and seething from what palace insiders are saying, which basically reflects the fact that, he's not doing well with this. And I don't want Kate Middleton to come out of hospital, return home, and to deal with an angry husband. That is the far thing that she should be dealing with. Instead, she should be dealing with somebody who's very, considerate and careful. But I just don't think William has that bone in his body, considering the fact that he only visited his wife for 15 minutes throughout her 2-week stay at the hospital, from what we have seen. So I'm still not buying her departure. It's been 24 hours since she departed from that hospital with her assistant seen and a bunch of flowers in the car, but not her. And we've heard nothing since. So Kate Middleton hasn't been cited prior to mid-December. And I think that is what is worrying, what is going on, and people are just going to have questions. I'm not accusing William of doing anything to Kate. I think that, you know, to accuse one without any credible evidence is very ignorant and unprofessional. But I think to speculate is something that one is going to do, because this is, you know, the public monarchy that we have in the UK. Everybody was doing that when it came to Diana.
View of his character, that this was the man who was the loving, caring man nursing the wife through a very difficult period of time, when in fact the truth was totally different, and he actually believed that he could get away with it. All things decided that the time was to come out and say that this is actually the truth of this relationship, that all the bad-mouthing of Diana and the alleged fantasy of Camilla, she was in fact true, was in fact true, and that she was right, and that the palace were putting out the most terrible smokescreen.
And, you know, whether Camilla was cheating on Charles, that was all over the papers. And it turned out to be true.
We're asked to hold off any kind of criticism of Charles and Diana. Meanwhile, the spin doctors at the palace were saying that Charles was trying to help Diana through this very difficult period of time that she was having, and that all this fantasy that she was having about Camilla being Charles's mistress was subject with the problem of her illness and her bulimia.
So I think that that could also be a speculation that could even take place here, with something in regards to the public speculating, and fragments of those speculations are true. But William is seething, he's upset, he's angry. That is just what we know of right now from what Palace insiders are saying in regards to In Touch Weekly, you know, reporting this. And I just think that William being angry is the last thing that Kate needs in any capacity. Make of this what you will. Do subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. I would appreciate it. Just one click to subscribe. I really hope this has helped with the sound. I have no idea. I'm going to play this back and find out if it has. But with the washing machine in the background, that is the last thing that you guys need to hear. And I think that I am just going to probably just buy a microphone that has, you know, extended wires where I'm able to just have it directly close to my mouth without me holding it visibly. Because I think that would just be easier when it comes to clarity of sound. Make of this what you will. Do subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. Just one click. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. Also, I did mention, you know, that I feel quite lethargic, tired, exhausted, and, you know, I don't know what's going on. Guys, every single day I take a ginger shot, a turmeric shot, and a gut health shot. I also have vitamin D at 4,000 IU, which is the highest one can take on a daily dose. That's what I'm taking every single day. I take calcium, I take iron with hemoglobin and B12, I take zinc, I take magnesium. I take these tablets every single day as well. So it's just, I don't know what this lethargic feeling can be, but I think it's just overall tiredness from when you travel a lot and you don't get much sleep. There are days that I sleep quite late, despite the fact that I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, you know, every single day. When you sleep late, still it can, you know, mess you up. And just the overall weather, the lack thereof sun in the UK right now, I think it is also a big factor. But yeah, sometimes I just feel a bit lethargic. Espresso helps. Clearly, I'm on it right now. I love coffee, I love caffeine, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you guys. I really don't know why I've gone off on a tangent, unrelated to the video, but it was just been on my mind. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.